All right. What up, guys? Trevor of the Ice Mask Gang here, and welcome to a chance to get win number 100 on the season. Play in Seattle against Seattle, so let's go ahead. I'm on the mound, so we have a chance here for win number 100 on the season for the team, and my 20th pitching win on the season as a rookie.
Hello and welcome.
So,
thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. Trevor Dillon, he's homered in 5 straight games. So partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the DH, Trevor Dillon.
Trevor Dillon.
yeah, I'm in the leadoff spot. Okay.
The pitch. Swings here and
How about a leadoff home run on the first pitch of the ball game?
Forget it.
1-0 St. Louis.
The game leaves the yard. His second home run of the series.
160 on the year.
And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates
give him the changeup to start
for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a swing and a miss. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go screwball.
In the air, left field. Donovan.
That's
pulls
caught.
it in for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled
Brendan
off
Donovan
of
on left,
right
okay?
there, that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Donovan
change up.
Solano, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out,
All right,
bases empty.
fastball.
Solano working through some struggles lately. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Change up.
Sometimes if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that
Speed
batter.
him up.
And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job
Popped
right there.
up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Win
Got
makes
him.
the catch. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning.
Good boy,
Here's their
Snowy.
pitcher, Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Quarter now. Here with the change up.
Dillon back to work.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He
go
had a game
change
with
up
2
again, this
home
time
runs
up in
and
the
6
zone.
RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
And a foul ball.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second
fastball.
fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
All right. Give him the curveball.
a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has
Got
room,
him.
and he makes the catch. And stepping in for the Mariners.
Give him the
Luke
fastball.
Raley. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Okay, okay. Let's go slider.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the
And
count.
now, let's go screwball, see if I can get him the chase.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't
Second
he?
strikeout.
Digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Fastball.
This one popped
Popped
up.
up.
Foul ground, first base side. Contreras
Got him.
under it, and he's got it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Mariners nothing. Man at first, 1 away.
Here we go, second at bat.
Trevor
Miller in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And that one hammered. Going back.
Caught.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind
All right,
is
Rowdy
going
Tellez
straight in.
now.
Got to be a big man. If
Change
you
up.
through the wind of that part of the park, it just knocked that ball down.
Rowdy Tellez, the leadoff batter as he
Fastball.
swings through for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a
Screwball.
confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Fastball. Pitch number 20.
Right through there for a strike.
Okay, let's go curveball.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Left that one hanging in there. Go change up, low and inside.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
Let's give him a slider.
And that one in the air center field. Ward under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. J.P. Crawford up next for the
Crawford now,
Mariners.
okay?
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm
Fastball.
action.
Snowy, snowy, snowy. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn it, 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 darn it. When I double, this is a lost episode now. Thank you, Snowy.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Cardinals 1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases
Oh,
turn
my
into a bunch
God.
of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
No, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Solano swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
Snowy.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Strike
Got
three,
him.
and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rodriguez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 2. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And he has thrown 4. Shut it.
The batter, the designated hitter, Trevor
Here we go.
Gillen.
That one ripped.
That one's for a ground rule double.
Ground rule double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here's the 0-2. And he drops it down the third baseline. Raleigh whips it to first. That ends the frame of the bunt. Let's check out some
Sit down.
MVP candidates so far this season.
Bottom of the 5th.
Back to work. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside.
Screwball time.
Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. And here it comes.
Screwball.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Luke Raley up next
Going for win number 100.
Raley.
Fouled off. He was late. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball.
The Cards
Let's go
leading
screwball.
by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one.
8th strikeout.
The screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the
Outside,
top.
ball.
Just missed.
Fastball.
There's a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout
Screwball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Cardinals 1.
Going to the
Back here at
6th.
ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around
Okay,
the
back
league.
to work on the mound. Bottom of the 6th.
Rowdy swings
Buck.
and gets a hold of one. Deep to right. That one carrying. Go!
Tie game.
That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing
Gordon
right
out.
now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Polanco batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see
Go
a leadoff
screwball.
home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Pitch number 60.
And down on strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
No, just
Number 11,
couldn't pull the trigger on
okay.
the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen.
Count 1-0.
Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That's in there, and the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing
Got
and a
him.
miss down on strikes. Now it doesn't strike
Through
out.
6.
Now up for St. Louis, Trevor Dillon. He's already home.
2-1, okay.
So easy to look
Driving
at the big
one or more
boys in this
runs.
lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Here's a swing.
How about a home run?
And he knew it.
4-1, St. Louis.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
St. Louis 4.
I'm excited to see
Seattle,
how they get more
1.
with the StatCast data because that was a
7th
bomb.
inning.
Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles
Viewing.
an hour.
I think I heard the
Okay.
ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite. And
that pitch is
he
out.
caught it just right to get it up in the air.
4-1.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up.
Next time he's coming around, I'm beating him.
In.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, after scoring
ball,
runs, this is where you're
2
looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's a Baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this
13
game.
strikeouts.
There's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. His home and away splits there. Swing and a pop-up. Win. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ground ball up the middle.
That's
3 up,
through
3 down,
7.
inning over. Nothing doing here this half. So back to the top of the
Here we
order.
go. 8-1
Here's
now.
the St. Louis leadoff man, Trevor Dillon.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe. It's 9-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed
Here
the
is
game
Mason
down. It's
Wynn.
like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
High fly ball lifted into air right field.
Going 4.
Squeezes it.
Middle
and
of the
that
8th.
is that. So
And they're going to the bullpen.
As we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John
Bottom of the
King.
9th.
And you know,
John King
guys
looking to
can
close it
struggle
out.
sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't happen.
Ground
The
ball.
ground, and this should do it.
Second base.
Throw
Throw.
to first.
100
And the
wins.
Cardinals take this one in a blowout. Dillon with his 20th win of the season, and there's still plenty of games left to play.
That's going to be it for this episode, because thank you, Snowy. You ruined it again. Good boy. Until next time, stay frosty. Ice Mask Gang out.